This is Katie Hunter from MMA UK. I'm here with your winner, Reece McEwan. You've just made our Scottish fan base extremely happy, Reece.
Yeah, I've made myself reasonably happy as well, to be honest. I'm glad. I'm really glad.
Congratulations. That was like a grappling masterclass.
Yeah, thank you again. Like, being overcritical from the fight, I got taken down a couple of times. I was on my back a wee bit more than anticipated, but as always, it's a fight. There's things that I've done well and things I could do much better, but most importantly, I got the win tonight, and that's all that matters.
I heard you telling one of the other journalists, and I was very pleased to hear it, that you know the judging criteria, so you knew that you could win on your back anyway, as long as you remain the more active and impactful fighter.
Well, it was actually from my last fight where I was like, the commentators were saying it's positional control over like damage, and I went and the referee was telling me to move on top. So I went away, researched the scoring criteria, realised the scoring criteria has been updated for a few years. So I know that if I'm on my back, I have to be active. If I'm on top of somebody and they're more active than me, they're winning. That's the scoring criteria, whether we like it or not. That's how it's like scored. Absolutely. So you can. I was like, right, okay, I'm on my back now. I need to be active, and that's how you score a fight. So.
At the end of the fight, it looked like you were ready to be respectful and kind of have a handshake or a hug, and he pushed you away. So he's not over it.
No, he's definitely not over it. He said in the lead up to the fight that he won't shake my hand and stuff, and after he will. So I went to shake his hand and he pushed me. But you know what? Like, he's emotional, high in emotions. Frustrated, yeah. Like, I'm not just saying this, but he got dropped. Maybe I don't know, whatever. That's his issue, not mine, and I'm just focused on myself. But that's his problem, not mine.
He did get dropped. Tell me about that.
Yeah. I was asked my coach, like I was saying to him last night or today, I don't even know when it was. I was like, the right hit kick's going to be there. Hitting it on Pazadine, right head kick's going to be there. When he switched southpaw, it's going to be there. And to be honest, I didn't even know I threw it. I threw something and he was down, and I was like,
muscle memory.
Right, I better hit him now. But again, I should have been a wee bit more aggressive with the strikes, but he was on the ground before I even got my leg back, I think.
You sound like overly critical of yourself, but I guess you're getting to the upper echelons of this division, so you've got to be. Yeah,
of course. Like, as the levels go higher, you can't keep getting away with not performing at your best. And that's 2 fights in a row where I feel that I've got much more to give. And I mean that in the sense that there's things, I'm in the fight knowing that I should do things, I'm capable of it, and I'm just not doing it yet. So my goal is to get to that level. I'm at that level. My goal is to show that level on fight night. But again, most importantly, I'm not performing to my best, and I'm still getting these wins over really, really good people. Kingsley Crawford is top of the division. Yeah,
he is. So Kingsley has had a massive Cage Warriors fights, and in his last few, definitely since he's been at GB Top Team, he's put on some amazing performances.
He's not been beat at bantamweight. He's had 11 professional fights, 10 fights under Cage Warriors. Never been finished. I nearly finished him twice tonight. Come on, right? And I went in, and I don't know the scorecards, but I went in and beat him in a unanimous decision. Like I said, nearly finished him twice, dropped him. Everybody going into this fight was like striker v grappler. He took me down and I dropped him. So it's mixed martial arts, and my goal is to be the best mixed martial arts fighter that I can be. And there's still much more for me to show.
It's a big name. It puts you right up there. Who do you want?
Anyone, honestly. But whoever Cage Warriors, whoever Ian Dean says to my manager, this is who we're thinking for Reece. I'm going to say yeah. Like, I'm living my dream. See, when I first started training, I wanted to be the best in the world. My coach Dean gave me Cage Warriors gloves and said, for you to be the best in the world, this is the way that you need to go. You need to go to Cage Warriors, win their title, you'll be in the UFC and you'll be the best in the world. He said that to me after training for a month, and here I am, fighting in Cage Warriors, 2 fights in a row, one step closer to that goal.
Yeah, you can't be far off a title shot.
No, I can't be far off being the champ. That's the way I see it, not a title shot, the champ.
Did you go to the UFC weigh-ins or anything? Like, the UFC is here tomorrow, just next door, the other side of this wall. This is what your future could be.
This is what the future will be. In the lead up to the fight, I wanted to fight the night before UFC London, but I'll be honest with you, UFC London's not went across my mind. That's all my life has been focused on is tonight. And I kept saying today, I can't wait for this. I just want this fight to happen. I want this fight to happen. And now that it's happened, it's over. It's over. I'll enjoy UFC London tomorrow, and I'll visualise that, and that'll be.
Are you going?
I won't be going, but I'll be there in a different capacity, maybe next year.
Maybe next year. Well, congratulations, you're amazing.
Maybe tomorrow. Do you need a last minute fight tomorrow?
Maybe.
Okay, no.
Does anyone have a spare ticket for Reece?
That's a good promo, but it makes a good promo. I'm not being, but it makes a good promo.
Congratulations. Enjoy your night.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
amazing win.